Well, that is certainly unfortunate that we are unable to move forward and see who triumphs in the unbroken records of Omar underscore Slot and FG underscore PD. The background intel was saying that FG underscore BD would have prevailed. But now, coming back to this match, RG Mercer has Omar Bhai in high stun, but it will drain out as RG Mercer misses a random Shoryuken, but no capitalize on by Omar underscore Slot. The diving axe kick whiffs, and a Shoryuken will win that specific trade. Both CA meters are now full, and RG Mercer will take the first round. Is he still warmed up from his set versus Psionic? We do not know. Alright, so go how to get blocked. Both players playing somewhat cautious, reserved, and patient. Now, that Link combo will go on. Throw escape. The deck came forward and with a big, juicy, meaty combo. Well, it's not really meaty, going by fighting game terms. And now RG Mercer has Omar in the corner. The big stun, but will not come through. Shimmy's back. Tries to go for the Tatsu. Gets swept by Farid. Dashing forward on Farid's part. One sweep will land. Sekiha Kuretha will win the game? No! The CA from Omar underscore Slot wins this exchange, as this round will go handily to Omar Slot, as both CA meters are now empty and dry and barren, with no meter filled. With no meter being filled, I should say. Casting alone is awkward and weird, and can certainly make you feel crazy. Anyways, so RG Mercer almost about to get stunned, but does not go through as he fights his way out the corner. However, an unexpected EXPP from Omar Slot will catch him squarely on the jaw. That jab, anti-airing out Omar underscore Slot, and that Aura will finish that combo properly and get Omar underscore Slot the first game in the set. Kono sezu wa kanzen ni naru. I apologize for my Japanese, it's not the best, and I probably messed up a few syllables there on the execution. Now the second game is going through, and Omar underscore Slot tries to jump in, everything gets blocked by Farid. Some white help shows up on his bar as he catches Omar underscore Slot with a Shoryuken. And now some shimmy back and forth. A Tatsu, light Tatsu goes off from Omar underscore Slot. I call it a Tatsu even though it technically isn't the same kind of Tatsu that Shoto characters use, because one Tamim bin Zakir or Balchal has told me to call it Tatsu for simplicity's sake, and I have nearly continued to do it that way. Alright, so an diving axe kick comes out from Omar Slot, but does not result in anything more. That move has been a point of frustration for many people facing Seth, and I personally cannot tell if it's that OP, but it seems that there are few options and answers to actually respond to that move with. Omar underscore Slot so far enjoying heavy momentum in this set, and perhaps we could see Farid snag a quick one here and there, but that does not so far seem to be that plausible of enough. Alright, so I have been informed by our production team that Omar underscore Slot is going to be facing off against Sunshine Goku. or Toku 1432 in an exhibition match. So I do not know if it's going to be an FT3 or FT5. This current set is set to as an FT5, so that is it. So if you want to see a match between Omar and Toku guys, please. Oh wait, hang on. It's actually not going to be an exhibition match. It's going to be a tournament match. It's going to be a match proper. So is this set going to finish or not shown? It. All right. So there are also concerns about the call for prayer, and we might. Well, we have lots of juicy teabagging going on stream. Like when you're playing a fighting game, make sure to show your love for your opponent, show your respect for your opponent, show your admiration for them by teabagging them a healthy dose every day. Rip them a new one and have fun. Alright, so this game seems to have started once more as these two dance back and forth, and it's gonna be lots of questions. Alright, did someone just join the Discord here? Speak or forever hold your peace. Nope, I don't see any. Asif Daka back on stream. Are you here to make an announcement, Asif Bhai?
No, dude, I'm just here to say that you're fallen too low, man. Talking about teabagging like that, oh my god.
Hey man, casting alone is hard.
You
okay?
have nothing
start
to
going
say
crazy
anymore.
after a few minutes.
You have nothing else to say talking about teabagging like that.
Hey,
yeah,
these two are on stream teabagging each other. What do you want me to do?
They're just blocking, dude. That's how they block in Street Fighter.
Like just doing crouches. Okay.
No, it is quite funny. It is quite funny. So the story is that things are going bad. We are having a few bad lucks. So FGN BB Rizwan Bhai is one of the best players in the country. He has represented Bangladesh abroad, and he has done good over there. Has some success stories. So when he faces a problem like broken controller, we over here, the community, we are here to support him, and that's why we decided to postpone the match so that he can get his controller fixed. So now we will have a match between Omar Slaw or Omar Bhai versus Toku Bhai. So that's going to take place in like 5-10 minutes after the prayer time, because not here in Bangladesh right now it's prayer time. So we don't want to keep the players waiting on their prayers. Let them pray first and then they'll come and join the match. Until then, we'll try to organize some exhibition match, or the stream will be on hold. It won't take much long, 5-10 minutes.
Alright. So it's going to be a short break after this set. And 2 V reversals and an overhead will win the day for Omar_Slot.
So it's just not RG Mercer's day today, is it?
It is not his day at Well, he had many unlucky interactions in his game versus Psionic. It could have gone to a 5-3 instead of the 5-1, but oh well. It is what it is. And so looks like we're going to be continuing on with this set, Omar Slot versus Archie Mercer. And we will be waiting for a short time of prayers, after which we will be able to see the match between Omar and Toku Bhai. So did Toku Bhai agree?
Yeah, he's the one who reached out. He said that as there's no more match today, he's kicking in. He wanted to do his exhibition match, and then I asked Umar Bhai, he was ready. He said it's alright with him as well. So we're forwarding with it.
All right. So yeah, the score is 3-0 in this set so far, and like you know what, good guy Toku, like Tokupai basically reached out, and that helps us fill in some of this dead time on stream, and it can help us get an entertaining match on screen for the stream to enjoy.
Of course, of course. So the thing with the Street Fighter community of Bangladesh is that they're quite professional, and I think they play at pretty high levels. Even though we don't have good internet connections in Bangladesh, there are a lot of offline matches going on, and they have somehow managed to elevate their skills really high, and they have managed to get attention from pro-level players living in Singapore and living in Malaysia, and somehow they get whenever they get good connection, they verse them, and they do pretty good as well. But the problem with Bangladesh is that the FGN community, it doesn't get any love like other esports like PUBG Mobile or Call of Duty. So we don't have enough sponsors, or we don't have enough money to send them abroad, to send them in tournaments. So that's why Bangladesh is not known in the FGN, in the fighting games community worldwide. But hopefully we can change that. We are trying our best. So we are talking to people, and this tournament will get some, highlight, or get some light, shed some light on their skill level. And few players, hopefully they'll start get noticed.
All right, it's going to be like, yeah, they are definitely getting noticed, and perhaps they can get even more noticed with all the exposure that we have been able to find them. And lately, it is quite plausible that Bangladesh has a few of the best players in the world, if depending on how big you consider their cohort to be. But
yeah, but
we definitely have people we definitely have people at the world class, people who are ready to perform at EVO or some of the biggest CBD tournaments you can think of.
It's kind of like the Tekken scene of Philippines.
Pakistan.
You know,
no.
not Pakistan, right? Philippines. But you see, the skill difference in the top player and in the best player and the second best player, it's so high over here in Bangladesh. For instance, the same thing goes in Mortal Kombat. The skill difference in the top player and the second best player is so high that there's no chance in beating the top player, and like there's no more hope in Bangladesh for the best players, because like some of the best players over here, the number one players, they're giving up their gameplay because nobody can beat them. It's like this over here. So what do you do for them? What do? You have to send them. You have to showcase their talent, their assets for Bangladesh, right? So we have to do something for them so that they can go international and test their skills. They can test their limits and try to beat them.
Yeah, it is certainly an endeavor where we are trying to develop the infrastructure and the support system that allows us to send players abroad, and in a manner that can work out for everyone as part of the greater ecosystem surrounding the FGC. Now, in this game, Farid unfortunately will get stunned, and he will die from Umar Fly. The last game, however, before this, he chipped him out with the Sekiha Kuretsuha, and he was able to win, and Farid will not endure the shame of...
I mean, you'll turn for it into a Uchiha or something. He'll come and he'll get his revenge on you.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, it just seems to me that trash talk is part of a healthy fighting game community. It's
works for some. Others, they stop playing after they get the trash talk.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. It's like, I think it's one of those things where stakes make something fun. You know, like people like the idea of consequence in a certain